Good Thursday evening, Southwest Arkansas. Welcome back to Southwest Arkansas Weather here on May the 29th, 2025. Taking a look at your evening update. First, starting off with what we're currently seeing right now. Across most of the area, we're seeing some sunny skies, a few mix of some clouds here and there. Looking at current temperatures, according to our data here, you can see temperatures warmed up nicely today, up into the upper 70s, up into the lower 80s just as of 7 p.m. We did reach 85 degrees down there in Texarkana. Here is our big next weather maker that we are going to be watching closely. You can see here on radar, we have our next cluster, or pretty much this cluster of storms that's continuing to move off towards about the southeast eastward range, and that'll move into portions of southwest Arkansas. On top of that, we do have a few storms that have developed over Grant and Clark and Hot Spring counties. Those are not severe or anything of that nature. We're watching those closely. Most of the severe weather or stronger storms have been further north. Today didn't really look like a big severe weather day by any means. Just mainly just a few storms here and there. But let's show you what the rest of the data is showing for what futurecasts could look like as we go forward throughout the rest of today and into the overnight hours. Really, I do want to mention, once again, this is the HRR model. It's not perfect. It helps us get a general idea on what we could potentially see, but this starts off at 7 p.m., picking up on that cluster real well, and here within the next hour or so, we could see that moving into the coverage area. And really, it decreases as it moves in, but some more storms, as you can see, look to be moving our way with that. So we will watch that closely. This only goes out to the 2 a.m. time frame, but you could maybe expect to see some showers overnight and mainly before 7 a.m. Tomorrow morning. Now, let's talk about the 6-day forecast. Pretty much after this moves through, rain chances are really going to decrease. Once again, we got that weak disturbance that is moving through the region this evening, bringing some scattered showers and possibly a few thunderstorms. While widespread severe weather isn't expected, a few storms could be on the stronger side, with mainly a hail and gusty winds being the main threats now. Rain chances will diminish later tonight as a high pressure builds in and setting us up for a much drier weekend and not much drier and nicer weekend overall. You're going to notice it's going to be a little drier. We're going to have a system, or with that high pressure system moving in, a front's going to come through. It's not going to cool us off a whole lot, but it will make for drier conditions, drier dew points, going from the 60s into the 50s. Potentially there. Expect averages or average slightly above average temperatures heading into Saturday and Sunday, with highs. They're going to be ranging from the upper 70s into the mid 80s across the area, with overnight lows in the mid 50 or in the mid to upper 50s on Friday, maybe a few upper 50s and lower 60s there on Saturday for the most part. You're going to notice on Friday, mostly cloudy skies starting out, but it's going to gradually turn partly cloudy or clear throughout the day. So that's why we went with partly cloudy there. Throughout pretty much Saturday and Sunday, we have that mostly sunny skies. We're going to be watching for some rain chances potentially late Saturday, overnight Saturday, and we'll continue to watch that closely. Then as we go into Sunday, mostly sunny skies, highs in the mid to upper 80s, overnight lows in the mid or lower 60s, really, with 0% chance of rain. Then into Monday and Tuesday, really just those 10% chances of some rainfall, highs in the upper 80s, lower 90s likely, and overnight lows start to increase. Those dew points start to increase as well. Overnight lows in the upper 60s and even into the lower 70s. And our next big weather maker looks to be on Wednesday, where we could have some partly cloudy skies with some scattered thunderstorms there. A few peaks of sun here and there with highs in the upper 80s, lower 90s. Temperatures currently, overnight lows currently around 70 degrees with 30% chance of rain. As always, that'll bring us to the end of today's quick little outlook, looking at what we had in store for the next few days and the next 6-day forecast. Big thanks, as always, to all of our sponsors: Palmer's Roofing, J&S Auto Supply Bumper to Bumper, Southern Dumpster Rental, Landmark Insurance Agency, Patterson Credit Union, Tanner Energy and Nutrition, Fort Smith Therapy, for all they do to help us get this information to you. And I just want to say big thanks to them. Make sure to check them out, as well as us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Here on YouTube, if you like what you see, hit that like. And most of the people who view these videos over 50% of the people who view these videos are unsubscribed. They're not subscribed to the page. If you subscribe to the page, which is completely free, you just got to hit the red subscribe button down below on the page, and you should be able to get a little notification bell. You can ding that and get notified anytime we post or go live for our live nonstop severe weather coverage. All of that fun stuff. It helps us out and helps us continue to grow and be able to supply this information to you. And as always, I just want to say big thanks to your support, and have a good rest of your Thursday. See you back here tomorrow for another look at what's in store for the next 6 days.